You are listening to KSG Podcast. This is a short, crisp, concise, exam-oriented, edited editorial for civil services aspirants. In this podcast, we are going to talk about GatiShakti NIP NMP Trinity. Source for the content is Abhishek Chaudhary's article for the Economic Times. As India embarks on its journey of $5 trillion economy, the importance of more supply-side initiatives cannot be undermined. In line with the concepts of complete in-house manufacturing such as AtmaNirbhar Bharat and Make in India, the government is intent to push infrastructure development at par with global standards for the overall success. Various policy-level initiatives being taken for infrastructure development in key sectors, especially in promotion of manufacturing sector, will lead to rapid urbanization and demographic transitions across states. For this, a host of infrastructure facilities will be required such as water, sanitation, power supply, transportation, digital, etc. This will increase the demand for an efficient movement of goods and services across the value chain. In financial year 2020 to 2021, the Indian economy suffered massively due to the pandemic-induced disruptions and registered a degrowth of minus 6.6%. While the economy witnessed a sharp rebound in financial year 2022, registering a growth of 8.7%, there is still a lot of ground to cover to reach pre-pandemic economic levels. The government has recognized comprehensive infrastructure development as a key lever to accelerate the economy, boosting employment and income levels, and put it back on the fast lane of growth. This is also evident in the infrastructure-fueled union budget for financial year 2023, where capital expenditure has been enhanced sharply by 35.4% to 7.5 lakh crore rupees from 5.54 lakh crore rupees in the financial year 2022. To realize the growth of infrastructure-led growth, the government has adopted a three-pronged approach laying impetus on A. integrated infrastructure planning, B. asset creation, and C. asset recycling and resource generation. National level programs aligned to the aforementioned principles have been introduced. Asset creation through the launch of 101 lakh crore rupees National Infrastructure Pipeline, that is NIP. Asset recycling and resource generation through 6 lakh crore rupees National Monetization Pipeline, that is NMP, and integrated infrastructure planning through the PM GatiShakti Comprehensive Master Plan. PM GatiShakti NMP aims to achieve nationwide integrated infrastructure development by integrating all economic zones through a network of multimodal connectivity infrastructure. This in turn creates a logistics interface capability, resulting in reduced logistics costs and improved competitiveness. Infrastructure projects under NIP form the base for GatiShakti. A digital platform has been established in which existing and proposed infrastructures are being mapped using GIS-based ERP. It is envisaged that in the near future, national and state master plans will be merged on a single GatiShakti platform that will be globally accessible and aligned across all Government of India and state departments. In tune with the vision of PM GatiShakti, Government of India initiated the process to integrate systems of various ministries dealing with logistics-related transactions under one platform. Unified Logistics Interface Platform, or ULIP, has been designed as a national open data ecosystem for enabling private players to get access to data available with various government systems through a unified interface. The logistics sector is poised to be benefited immensely with the transparency created by the open access to the datasets laying with government systems. Some of the digitally enabled logistics systems that are being integrated through ULIP include LDB of NICTC, FASTag of NPCI, Vahan Sarthi of MORTH, etc. ULIP ensures all modes of operators are under a uniform interface and assist in JIT inventory management, minimal documentation, real-time information, faster movement of goods, and lower inventory carrying cost. ULIP's immense benefits for all stakeholders of the sector includes: number 1, government agencies through assistance in data-based policy making and promotion of ease of doing business. Number 2, logistics service providers through simplification of tedious documentation process and real-time monitoring and tracking. Number 3, industry players through reliable supply and delivery of goods and discovery of transparent pricing. And number 4, consumers through lower waiting time and economical costs of goods. Presently, India is at the cusp of entering into the phase of consistent high growth, considering recent innovative reforms undertaken by the Government of India in industrial and infrastructure space. The world is also looking at India to provide much needed growth momentum to the global engine, especially in the post pandemic era. With the advent of GatiShakti NIP NMP Trinity, a world class infrastructure is expected to be delivered swiftly, thus accelerating India's growth. That's it for this podcast. Thank you so much for listening. To join KSG India courses and to crack the IIS exam, visit ksgindia.com. You can also get a PDF of this podcast on ksgindia.com. Thanks for listening and do subscribe to our channel.